Dalawang paraan para mag-increase ng cash flow. Una, maghanap ng extra income. At pangalawa, i-reduce yung mga expenses. Ang tanong, ano bang pinakamadali? Yung pag-reduce ng expense o yung paghanap ng extra na income? Pag-usapan natin yan mga kapatid. This is Erlwin Abanggan, one of the trainers of IMG Wealth Academy. So, namnamin natin isa-isa yung mga paraan paano tayo mag-increase ng cash flow. Pero before natin pag-usapan yung dalawang paraan na yan, pag-usapan muna natin, ano ba ang formula na ginagamit mo? Alright? Ito ang common na formula. Pagtanggap ng sweldo, di kakaltas agad yung expenses. Tapos, honey, pag may sobra, magsisave tayo. Ganon ba ang ginagamit mo na paraan para mag-increase ng cash flow? Or yan ba yung formula na ginagamit mo? Nako, pag ganyan pa rin ang ginagamit mo hanggang ngayon, you better listen to this reminder. Dahil meron isang formula na ipalit mo dyan sa dati mong formula. Ito ngayon ang tinatawag na prosperity formula. Income minus tithing, 10%. You pay the Lord, 10%. Whatever you earn, basta 10%. Second, minus mo yung savings, 20%. It's a biblical teaching as well. Na yung panahon sa Genesis, yung si Joseph who interpreted the dream of the Pharaoh na magkakaroon ng 7 years of harvest and 7 years of famine. Ang sabi ni Joseph doon sa Pharaoh, na mag-save tayo ng 1/5 every harvest so that we will survive the 7 years of famine. That's why Egypt survived the 7 years of famine, because they were able to save 1/5 of the harvest. It's the same sa ating formula. So, income minus 10% tithing minus 20% savings equals 70% expenses plus lifestyle. So, follow that formula and you will never go wrong. Plus, dagdagan mo pa ng discipline. Kasi pag wala ka ring discipline, kahit alam mo yung tamang formula, wala ring mangyayari. Okay? So, let's go ahead to the 2 steps na sinasabi ko. Una, pag nakita mo, yung income mo, mas maliit kaysa doon sa expenses mo, ang unang gagawin mo, reduce your expense. Okay? So, isusulat mo yung income mo, isusulat mo yung expenses mo. So, itatali mo ngayon. So, kung nag-negative ka dahil mas malaki yung expenses mo, titingnan mo ngayon sa expenses mo, ano yung kailangan mong tanggalin na hindi mo kailangan. Take note ha, ano ang kailangan mong tanggalin na hindi mo siya kailangan. For example, mahilig ka ba mag-snack, mahilig ka ba mag-dining outside, mahilig ka ba pasyal-pasyal, hindi naman kailangan. So, ang clue dyan is, yung binili mo ba na hindi ka mamatay kung hindi mo bilhin, yun yung tanggalin mo. Alright, klaro? So, may discipline ka, at the same time, inaayos mo yung expenses mo, ang natira na lang yung mga kailangan mo. What if, Erlwin, kinaltas ko na lahat ng dapat kaltasin, kaso, wala pa rin sobra, talagang sagad pa rin, anong gagawin? So that's the time you need to increase your income or add additional income. Okay? You can work overtime, you can have a second job, or you can start your own self-employment or business. So, magbenta ka kahit ano-ano dyan na kailangan mo. Alright? So, marunong ka na magbenta, hindi ka na magugutom. Okay? Tingnan mo na lang yung mga street children, no? Yung mga iba dyan na sa labas na nagbebenta ng basahan, nagbebenta ng kahit ano-ano dyan. Okay? Yung iba naman na tumulong dun sa parking at nakakatanggap sila ng tip. So, sabi nga, diskarte lang yan. So, if it's not the way for you to earn additional income dahil iba yung talent mo, magaling ka mag-website, magaling ka mag-social media marketing, magaling ka gumawa ng app, well, use the talent that God has given you to increase your income. Kung mahilig ka magsalita, mahilig ka mag-vlog, mahilig ka magsulat, mahilig ka mag-publish ng libro, mahilig ka mag-mentor sa ibang tao, pwede kang gagawa ng consultancy business. So any way you can do to have an extra income. At the same time, kung meron ka ng tamang financial plan at marunong ka naman mag-invest sa stock market and mutual fund, doon kikita ka rin. Okay? Meron din tinatawag na dropshipping. Kahit wala kang product, pero meron kang website, meron kang bank account, tsaka meron kang access sa internet, you can do that dropshipping thing, which marami din kumikita daw. Okay? So, dalawa lang. To increase your income, kailangan i-reduce mo yung expenses mo at look for additional income kung talagang hindi kayang i-reduce na yung expenses. Plus, using the right formula, income minus tithing minus savings equals expenses plus lifestyle and plus discipline. And I'm sure you will never go wrong. So that's it, my friends, on the topic on increasing your cash flow. I hope you learn something and apply it directly sa iyong buhay at share it to your family. Provide yourself with healthcare. There are two types of healthcare, the short-term healthcare and the long-term healthcare. Ano bang pagkakaiba? Ang tanong ko sa iyo, kapatid, ano bang healthcare meron ka? Short-term or long-term? Kung hindi mo alam yung difference nun, ganito na lang. Kung nagtatrabaho ka ngayon and you're working sa call center, you're working in any company that provides you with a card, na pag na-hospital ka, yung card ay papakita mo sa hospital, ang tawag po nun ay short-term healthcare. Maganda po ba yon? Yes, maganda yon. Lalo na pag nasa kumpanya ka pa. As long as nasa kumpanya ka, you are covered. Pero pag nawala ka na or nag-resign or nag-retire or natanggal ka sa kumpanya, pati yung healthcare mo, hindi mo na rin madadala. So therefore, there's a risk kung meron kang short-term healthcare at wala kang long-term healthcare. So ano yung long-term healthcare? Ang long-term healthcare, babayaran mo ngayon, normally 7 years yan to pay. After 7 years, it will grow more than 10% per year compounding until it will mature. Pag nag-mature yan, normally 20 years, and after 20 years, it will continue to grow as well. Lalaki yung funds mo sa iyong healthcare. Kahit hindi mo siya ginagamit, basta tuloy-tuloy mo lang yung bayaran for 7 years. At pag natapos ka nagbayad for 7 years, you will just wait until it will grow until you will retire. Pagdating ng panahon, halimbawa na lang, nagtatrabaho ka pa until age 60 at doon ka nag-retire, hindi na magamit yung short-term healthcare mo. Ang sasalo sa'yo, yung long-term healthcare. Which is, mas malaki na ang tubo nun at malaki na yung coverage because of the time na nag-grow siya. So, ganun ang short-term at long-term healthcare. It's very important. Ngayon, minsan may magsasabi, Erlwin, okay na ako, meron na akong kabaong, meron na akong lupa sa panglibing. Ano bang nauna? What you call this? Ano bang mauna? Ma-hospital ka muna or diretso ka na doon sa iyong libingan? Kung sa tingin mo, ma-hospital ka muna bago ka ililibing, it would be very, wise to secure yourself with healthcare. Pero kung gusto mo na ng hukay, compare sa iwas hukay, good luck. Sigurado, magagamit mo yung yung kabaong mo, pati yung lupa mo as soon as possible. Or, what I'm saying is, immediately, kung talagang na-hospital ka at wala kang pambayad. Kaya, sabi nga, maraming namamatay hindi dahil walang hospital. Maraming namatay hindi dahil walang doktor at walang medicine. Maraming namatay dahil during the time na dinala sa hospital at emergency room, walang insurance, walang healthcare insurance at walang pang-deposit. So, na-delay. So, dapat ipa-ICU pero hindi na ICU, yun. Namatay. So sad, no? There's a lot and tons of stories about that. So, hopefully, hindi siya mangyari sa atin at hindi mangyari sa ating pamilya. Kaya, yung video na ito, I'd like to emphasize na kung sino ka man nakikinig ngayon sa video na ito, kung wala kang long-term healthcare, make sure you provide yourself with long-term healthcare na yung sasalo sa'yo pagdating mo ng retirement. Kung meron kang short-term healthcare, that's good. At nagbabayad ka pa ng long-term healthcare mo. Kung ayaw mo ng healthcare ngayon, pagdating ng araw, pagtanda mo at may sakit ka na, hayaan mo, ayaw na rin ng healthcare company sa'yo. Mahirap na rin na ma-approve ka dahil merong age limit. Normally, 60 years old and 6 months hanggang ang approval ng long-term healthcare. So ngayon, kung bata ka pa, you are so lucky na narinig mo yung video at you were reminded na kailangan ka maghanda. Pero kung may edad ka na, well, may tinatawag naman din na senior care na pwede mo rin kukunin. Pero hindi na yan long-term healthcare. It is a short-term healthcare for seniors na mas mahal siya, pero at least covered ka naman until age 100. Renewable siya yearly. So, pagdating sa preparation, huwag niyong itipid o huwag kayong magtipid sa preparation. Kasi balang araw, pag may mangyari sa atin, yung lahat ng tinipid natin, mauubos din yan. So, it's one of the best investment to invest for your health preparation. Health is wealth. Health is not, it is everything. Sabi nga, kung bibigyan kayo ng 1 billion, pero meron ka ng stage 4 cancer, anong pipiliin mo? Yung mayaman na may stage 4 cancer, or ngayon, hindi ka pa mayaman, pero wala kang sakit. Of course, mas pipiliin mo yung wala kang sakit kahit hindi ka pa mayaman. So, you have everything you have if you are healthy. And much more kung mag-prepare ka para pagdating ng araw, lahat ng pinaghirapan mo, lahat ng investment mo, lahat ng perang kinikita mo hindi masayang because you prepared yourself with short-term and long-term healthcare. Insurance. Ano bang pagkakaintindi ninyo sa insurance? Malamang takot ka pag pag-usapan yung insurance dahil pinag-usapan yung kamatayan. Alright? So, hindi tayo sanay, no, as Filipinos, normally, pinag-usapan yung kamatayan. Minsan, kakatok yung iba dahil iniiwasan yung topic na yan. So, video na ito, I'd like to emphasize the importance of insurance, which if you want to build wealth, insurance is the best foundational product that you will get for your family. And this is where you see if a breadwinner or do you love your family compared to the things that you have. Tanong, kung meron kang kotse, kailangan mo ba ng insurance? Kung meron kang bahay or building, kailangan mo ba ng insurance? Pag meron kang family, anak, asawa, kailangan mo ba ng insurance? Ang tanong, ang car mo ba fully insured? Ang bahay mo ba fully insured? How about your family? Is your family fully insured? If the answer to those 3 questions is yes, well, I congratulate you, my friend. You love your family so much and you love the assets that you will leave them behind one day. Pero, kung ang car mo insured, ang house mo insured, pero ang family mo hindi insured, sabihin ko na lang, good luck. Kawawa naman yung family mo pag nawala ka at wala kang iiwan. Lalo na pag wala kang iiwan, malaking pera sa kanila. So ano ba ang computation? Ano ba ang principle ng insurance? Ganito yan. Kung meron kang income, halimbawa, 100,000 per year, sabihin na lang natin, example, i-multiply mo siya ng 10 because yan yung standard computation. Now, based on survey, it will normally take for the family to recover 10 years pag nawala yung breadwinner. So, ang iiwan mong salary or yung iiwan mo na the worth of family expenses should be 10 times of your yearly income. So, 100,000 times 10, that's 1 million. Pag mas malaki ang yung kita, i-times mo ulit ng 10, yun yung coverage ng insurance na dapat mong kukunin. So, sabihin natin, kumuha ka na ng insurance, 1 million. Anything happens to you, natural death, of course, may tatawag yan na contestability period. So, normally 2 years. So, within 2 years, pag kumuha ka ng insurance, huwag ka munang mamatay naturally. Alright? Para hindi ka under sa contestability period. Pag lumampas ka nun, kahit isang araw, isang oras pa lang, pwede na. Alright? Kidding aside. Now, pag namatay naman through accident, of course, wala nang contestability period. Anytime pag na-find out na namatay ka through accident, ito pang maganda pag may insurance ka, double normally ang matanggap ng family. Kaya meron kang biruan sana lahat mamatay through accident. Wag naman. Ako ayaw ko nang mamatay through accident. Ayaw ko naman yung ano mangyari sa natin, sa ating katawan. So, of course, hindi naman din alam yung panahon. So, yun yung rules ng insurance. Ibig sabihin, the money that your family will receive galing sa insurance company will be the one to take care of them when you are gone. Simple, right? Now, tanong, may insurance ka ba? Or kukuha ka pa ba ng insurance? Anong insurance na kukunin mo? Mura or mahal? Obviously, ang gusto kong sabihin sa inyo, hanapin nyo yung mura na premium, pero malaki yung kanyang coverage. Isa ka maghanap nun, try mo mag-research kung ano yung pinakamura na insurance. Pag may nakita kang mura na insurance, malaki yung coverage, that would be very good para yung difference ng premium na ibayad mo dahil merong ibang mahal tapos may nahanap ka palang mura, doon ka sa mura na malaki ang premium para yung difference niya, pwede mong i-invest sa stock market and mutual funds kung natutunan mo paano mag-invest. Well, I'll be teaching you about investment on my video number 6. Okay, for the meantime, let's stick to the topic of insurance. Again, the question is, insured ka na ba? Pag hindi pa, at wala ka bang savings or maliit pa yung iyong investments, kailangan kumuha ka na ng insurance as soon as possible to protect your family in case anything happens to you. Meron ka bang utang? Pasensya pag gano'n ang tanong, ano? Dahil ako meron din akong utang. Kung ikaw merong utang at ako merong utang, ano ang dapat natin gagawin? Ang tanong ba, masama ba talaga may utang? There are 2 types of debt, no? Good debt at saka bad debt. Ano yung good debt? Good debts, yung mga tinatawag nating educational debts or educational loan, business loan. Basta yung utang ginamit mo para kumita ka or ginamit mo yung utang para sa future na iyong family at nakakatulong yan sa buhay ninyo, good debt po yan. Pero pag nangutang ka para pambili lang ng TV dahil may sale sa mall, pambili ng kahit ano-ano dyan, pero nalubog ka sa utang dahil malaki yung interest, those are bad debts. So ano ang dapat nating tanggalin? Ang tanggalin natin yung bad debts. Ikaw ba, Erlwin, nagkakautang? Yes, nagkakautang ako, pero yung utang na minsan hindi natin sinasadya. I had a project before, no? Way back sa Zambales. And for those who know me and part of those projects, alam yung nangyayari. So, gumawa kami ng project ng isang resort, gumawa kami ng malaking slide. Tapos, meron akong mga friends na investors. So, what happened was, nagkaroon ng sakuna, basta may problem or pinagtripan yung aming project, nagiba. Tapos, one day before kami mag-operate, lumulutang na yung project namin doon sa dagat at lumubog na yung mga materials. So to make the long story short, I move on. However, meron akong babayaran. Babayaran ko dapat yung mga tao na in-invite ko to be part of the project. So nagkakaroon ako ng utang na hindi ko naman sinasadya, pero responsibility ko naman. So yun, kaya wino-workout ko pa rin. Okay, yung utang na yun, kahit hindi ko naman sinasadya. Which, mga friends ko kasi yung mga in-invite ko, kaya ayaw ko rin naman na sasama yung kanilang impression nila. Alright? So that's why, until right now, I'm trying to talk to them and negotiate with them na babayaran ko yun. Dahan-dahan yung kanilang investment before. Yun, ang tanong ko sa'yo, nagkakautang ka ba na sinadya mo? Paano yung sinadya? Sinadya dahil sa luho. Sinadya mo dahil meron kang gustong bilhin dahil nainggit ka sa kapitbahay mo na may kotse o nainggit ka sa kapitbahay mo na bago na naman ang cellphone. Ibang usapan yun. Meron din namang iba na nangutang dahil magnegosyo. Kaso yung negosyo, hindi naman niya masyadong napag-aralan, na bankrupt, tapos ang naiwan sa kanya yung utang pati yung interest. So, kailangan i-manage natin at eliminate yung debt na hindi nakakatulong, lalo na pag mataas ang interest. So, ganito ang system niya. Isulat mo lahat ng utang mo na merong malaking interest. Tapos, halimbawa, ito yung pinakaunang utang na malaking interest. Ito yung sunod na utang na medyo mas maliit. Tapos, palit ng palit hanggat yung sa utang na walang interest. Unang bayaran mo yung utang na malaki ang interest. Okay? Sabi nga ng iba, mangutang ako para ibayad dun sa malaking interest. Hanggat maubos at maubos yung aking utang. So there's a strategy on that. So I will not deal on the details on that because on our training and series of Wealth Academy, there's a certain module that will teach you about that. So I would like to invite everyone, those who are not yet part of IMG, to attend our trainings and modules about debt management, which is very important. I just would like to emphasize on this video na pag may utang ka ngayon, wag mong sabihin na parang kawawa ka naman dahil meron ka. Dahil even mga businessman may mga utang yan. Kahit sino may mga utang madalas. Okay? Pero ang kailangan mong tanggalin yung utang na malaki ang interest and at the same time tinatawag siya na consumer debt. Na kumbaga hindi ka na nakakatulog sa gabi dahil parating may naniningil sa'yo. Hindi ka na nakakatulog dahil yung mga taong inutangan mo, hindi mo na rin kinakausap. At the same time, iniiwasan mo na rin. So to have peace of mind, you need to eliminate your debt. And at the same time, kung nag-i-invest ka ngayon, tapos malaki ang interest ng utang mo, maging useless yung investment mo. Kung ang investment mo tumubo, halimbawa ng 10%, ang yung utang mo naman nasa 42%. So, hindi pwede. Plus, inflation pa yung mga bibilihin nagmamahal. So, it's very important to manage and eliminate our consumer debts. Emergency fund. From the word emergency, ang daming mga emergencies. Ang question, marami bang funds? Yun ang pinakatanong sa lahat. Ano bang mga emergency sa buhay natin? Like for example, hospitalization. Lalo na pag extended period, no? Okay? Mahirap yun. Pag pumaba ang hospitalization, more than sa coverage ng iyong healthcare. So kung wala kang emergency fund, babalik pa rin tayo dun sa utang na sinasabi natin. Wala kang magawa kundi maghanap ka ng mautangan dahil may emergency. Pero hindi po emergency yung mall yung sale. Emergency is what we call life and death situation. For example, pandemic, nawalan ka bigla ng trabaho. Tapos 2 days na, medyo nahirapan kayo sa pagkain nyo, sa family ninyo. So, yun yung mga emergency, catastrophe, pandemic, death, accidents. Pero ang tanong, yung pagpanganak ba ay emergency? Pag nabuntis ba yung babae, manganak ba agad? Or it will take many months pa to prepare? So, ang pagpanganak, hindi siya emergency. So, therefore, sa mga nakikinig ngayon ng mga tatay or nanay na kabubuntis mo pa lang, so ngayon, mag-start ka na sa iyong preparation. However, yung pag-aaral din ba sa college? Emergency din ba yun? Yung pagbabayad ng tuition fee? Ang bata ba, pag pinanganak, pagka-college na ba siya agad? Hindi naman, di ba? So, pwede pang mag-prepare for college education sa mga bata. So, ang purpose ng emergency fund is to really prepare for emergency. So, magkano at hanggang kailan ang preparation natin sa emergency fund? So, kailangan mo at least 6 months of your monthly income as emergency fund. If your salary, for example, is 50,000 per month, i-multiply mo siya ng 6, yan yung emergency fund mo. Pwede mo siyang ilagay sa bangko, pwede mo ilagay doon sa bond fund and treasury bills for short-term purposes na. Pwede mong kukunin anytime may emergency. Again, from the word emergency, kailangan po siya ng fund. Magkano? 3 to 6 months of your income or more than that. I'll give you a very quick example. Itong pandemic. Nung nagsimula yung pandemic noong March 16, 2020, ang sabi lang 14 days lang ang lockdown or yung ECQ. However, after that, sumobra, naging 2 months, 3 months. Ngayon, umabot na ng 1 taon. And we're still counting. Erlwin, masyado ka naman negative. Wala ka namang pananampalataya or faith. Alam niyo ibig sabihin ng faith? Faith is hope for the best, which is your right. And you are also preparing for what is worse. So faith is to hope for the best or expect for the best and prepare for the worst. That's why here in IMG we're teaching you how to prepare. How you and your family will prepare for emergency. Kasi alam na natin yung feeling noong 2020. Ngayon 2021 may sinasabi sila na bagong virus. Whether tutuloy man or hindi, kailangan natin ng emergency. Kasi ang emergency are uncertainties. Ito yung mga biglaan na pangyayari na hindi natin ine-expect. Emergency fund is important. There are many emergencies. The question is, how much fund do you have right now? Finally, mapag-usapan na natin ang investment. Stock market and mutual fund investment. Exciting, right? Pero pag wala kang foundation mula noon sa cash flow, healthcare, insurance, meron kang maraming utang na malaking interest at wala kang emergency fund, yung investment mo sa mutual fund at saka sa stock market, maging useless po siya. So, paano? Dahil, mawi-withdraw mo rin yan ang iyong mutual fund or stock market na funds, pangbayad lang din sa hospital, pangbayad sa utang, pangbili sa pagkain. So, naging emergency fund ang iyong investments, which is hindi dapat. So, let me tell you about stock market and mutual fund. Let's assume na okay na kayo doon sa 5 foundation. Let's talk about investment. And I'm sure this is very exciting Ito yung sikreto ng mayayaman. Bakit ang mayaman lalong yumayaman? Because they invest their money sa mutual fund and stock market. Ano ba ang stock market? Ang stock market, yan po yung listahan ng maraming mga kumpanya na malalaki sa Philippines. Nandiyan sila Jollibee, PLDT, Ayala, SM, BDO. Name those companies na alam mo na sikat at matatag. Pag nag-invest ka sa stock market, you are a shareholder at co-owner ng mga company na ito. Pag kumita sila, kumita ka rin. Hindi lang basta kumain ka ng sa Jollibee, paglabas mo, gutom ka na naman, pero hindi ka kumita. Nabusog ka nga, pero hindi ka kumita. Pero ngayon, pag nag-invest ka sa stock market at meron kang shares kay Jollibee, mas masarap lalo yung pagkain mo sa Chicken Joy dahil you are a shareholder. At magyaya ka pa ng maraming friends, pupunta ng Jollibee, mas lalo kang kumikita. Dahil si Jollibee, mas lalo kumikita din. Ganun. Question, do you need to have other business kung shareholder ka na? You don't need to establish your own business. Lalo na pag malaki na yung investment mo. Pero pag pakunti-kunti pa lang yung investment mo, so you need to increase your cash flow so that you can invest more. Until medyo okay na yung investment mo, umabot na siya sa 20 times of your yearly income, yun. And you are living on interest at kumikita ang mutual fund and stock market ng average 10% or 12% per year. So, pwede ka na mag-retire anytime. Ang pagkakaiba lang ng mutual fund and stock market is ang stock market, you can trade directly. Ikaw mamimili. Alright? Ang mutual funds, meron siyang daanan, meron siyang route. So, meron siyang tinatawag na fund manager. Sila yung pipili. Normally, the top 10 holdings in the Philippines. Okay, na nakalista sa Philippine Stock Exchange. Ang stock market, you are the driver. Ang mutual fund, you are the passenger. So kung hindi mo pa masyadong kabisado ang stock market, mag-mutual fund ka muna. Sakay ka lang muna. Sabi nga, sakay na, okay? Sakay ka lang muna para hindi ka matatakot. Pero medyo gamay mo na at na-master mo na, pwede ka na mag-venture into the stock market. At bakit kailangan mo magsimula agad? Because this is the best time to start. Dahil mura ang mga prices ngayon sa mutual fund and stock market. So, wag ka nang patumpik-tumpik sa decision mo. Kung naintindihan mo tong video na to at you want to know more on how to apply it, you better start now. Because the stock market will not wait for you. The up and down is not the risk. This is the greatest risk. When the market goes down and you did not invest, and when it goes up, you are not part of that growth. That is the greatest risk. Now, I finally finished the 6 videos on building a solid foundation from increasing cash flow, provide yourself with healthcare, get insurance, manage your debt, have emergency fund, and invest long-term through stock market and mutual fund. Now, it's time to apply. Ang tanong, paano ko siya i-apply, Erlwin? Kailangan ko ba maghanap ng mga brokers, agents, middlemen? Hindi naman masama na maghanap ng mga middlemen or brokers. What I'm just saying, if you can be a broker or a financial planner yourself, why not do it? Be a financial planner. That's why tinuturo natin to para maintindihan mo. Pag naintindihan mo, ikaw na mag-apply sa sarili mo, alam mo na eh. And there's a company which I am a member, which is IMG or International Marketing Group. Pag nag-member ka ng IMG, you can go directly to the companies like healthcare, insurance, and lalo na yung investment na gustong-gusto mo talagang gawin. No? At wala pang charge sa entry fee. 0 ang entry fee pag IMG member ka. Gusto mo nang kumuha ng insurance sa iyong kotse at bahay, meron din tayong partners na mga company, which is yung mga non-life companies. Meron din tayong partner sa real estate. Nandiyan sila SMDC, Ayala Land, DMCI, Mega World, and other companies. So see, we are a one-stop shop company. That's why we're teaching these principles for you to apply it to yourself and for your family. So, hindi mo na kailangan na dadaan pa ng middleman because you can go directly to these companies. So if you want to join IMG and be part of IMG, so there's a one-time lifetime membership which is 5,500 here in the Philippines. But if you are abroad, nasa 10,000 ang international fee. Okay? And there are 48 benefits being an IMG member. So pagpasok mo pa lang sa IMG, investor ka na. Kasi yung binayad mo doon, meron ng 1,000 pesos papunta sa mutual fund. Automatic investor ka na. At the same time, meron ka pang free accident insurance from Manila Bankers Life Insurance. Isn't it great? Safe ka na. Kapapasok mo pa lang sa IMG, meron ka ng investment, meron ka pang insurance. How much? Sa Philippines, na registration, nasa 100,000 ang accident insurance. Pag nasa abroad ka, protected ka kahit nasa abroad ka with 700,000 accident insurance. Diba? Question, saan ba pumunta yung 10,000 at 5,500 mo kung hindi mo alam to? Malamang, ang dami nang dumaan na 5,500 at 10,000 sa bulsa mo at nawala na. Ngayon, I'll tell you guys, after you watch my 6 videos, I hope you finally realize how important those principles. At I'm sure makakatulong yun kung pinakinggan nyo ng maigi yung sinasabi ko. Much more, mas makakatulong kung i-apply nyo sa sarili ninyo sa tamang paraan, sa sakto na kumpanya, at ngayon yung tamang oras at ito yung tamang place para i-apply nyo yung mga natutunan ninyo. So I invite you guys, whether you're my friend or a person who's just watching sa aking YouTube channel or sa Facebook, it doesn't matter if we know each other. What matters is, lahat ng sinasabi ko sa previous video ko ay napakinggan mo at naniniwala ka na yun ay totoo. At kung gusto mong ayusin ang iyong future, lalo na mga OFWs, matagal ka na sa abroad, pabalik-balik ka na lang at walang nangyayari. This is the time to change. And this is the time to be with your family. And I can see, in the next 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years, depende yan sa goal mo. Igo-coach ka namin, don't worry, para makauwi ka na sa iyong family na matagal mo nang inaasam na sana mayakap mo na sila at makasama. Pero pag hindi mo i-apply lahat ng sinasabi ko ngayon, I'll tell you, your life will still be the same. Sabi nga ni Albert Einstein, the meaning of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, but you are expecting a different result. So kung ikaw ay nakikinig ngayon at sawang-sawa ka na sa ginagawa mo sa trabaho mo, sawang-sawa ka na sa pag-abroad at walang nangyayari, please contact us or talk to the person who gave you this video and we will help you get started.